centuries ago. That connects you more to welcome viewers. Today there is an open day at Fort Manoel. This is the Manoel Island yacht yard, and at Fort Manoel there is an open day. So let's go. Some nice graffiti. Keep walking towards Fort Manoel. There are some people walking also, not too many people. No crowds, which is good for filming, I mean. Some silly graffiti. Yes, there's a lot of trash, as usual in Malta. Don't seem to take much care of the environment, sadly. And there's a cat. Someone who's jogging. Danger. Proceed with extreme caution. At own risk. Sure. It's MIDI head office. Skip. A cat. Very old sign saying Manoel Island Yacht Yard Sports and Social Club.
Не надо мне, где оно находилось, что за мероприятие?
Let's continue heading around the way people are going. So probably that leads to Fort Manoel. Few people probably remember that an episode of Remington Steel had parts filmed in Manoel Island, and I'm presuming in Fort Manoel. In the Malta Manoel Island Distribution Center. This really wasn't here years ago. This is recent, fairly recent, I would guess. I'll enjoy this part of Manoel Island. Still in its natural state. Haven't seen it myself in years. Have I ever seen it? Anyway. Enjoy. So let's go on. We can see Fort Manoel. Named after Manuel de Vilhena. Beautiful, really beautiful fort. We're at viewing. It's open like today. So let's go inside and see what's inside Fort Manoel. It's not an original pipe for sure. Neither are these glass windows. But anyway, some public toilets. Thank you. Fort Manoel is under the development of MIDI at present. It has been painstakingly restored by MIDI PLC. Together with Fort Tenier, it was one of the first forts of the Order of St. John. I'm reading this from their leaflet. It was one of the first forts of the Order of St. John, the Maltese Islands, to have undergone a major restoration in modern times. See Valletta. So let me try to give you some background to this fort. There are some people sunbathing also here. It's a star fort in Gżira, Malta. It was built in the 18th century during the reign of Grand Master Antonio Manuel de Villena. It's named after him, and Fort Manuel has a great view of Marsamxett Harbour, and you can see Valletta also. It's an example of Baroque architecture, and there was a French occupation in 1798, and after that the British military took over this fort in 1800. In World War II it was damaged, and they kept using it until 1964. In the early 21st century it was restored, and it is now in good condition. It has been on Malta's tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites since 1998. It's part of the Knights fortifications around the harbours of Malta. had to re-record this small part. There's a great view of Valletta here, which you can see from this area. Basically, there was a lot of music here, and YouTube doesn't like such things. So let's see where we're going to go here. Quiet, please. Doesn't look like a lecture really, but like a chat. This fort was built by the Knights of the Order of StJohn. It's one of the buildings left besides Valletta itself, left by the Knights of Malta. If you are in Malta, this fort is open. I recommend it. Visit. See what's going on here.
So, we're gonna start with the exhibition with the deconstruction of a polka. And please let's make an applause, everybody, and a round of applause. Everybody, watch at me, look at me. Everybody, a round of applause, 3, 2, 1, everybody, hey! For this, welcome to Manoel Island, welcome.
So I had to mute this music because it was very ugly disco music, and besides YouTube, it was not appropriate for the place. It's nothing to do with history, it was just ugly modern disco music. You should have used something more appropriate, like some folk music or something similar, on similar lines. How related or connected the music is doesn't really make much. Anyway, I prefer some original music or some folk music, which is old from centuries ago. That connects you more to the history of this place rather than this kind of music. They want to attract those windows. Well, not sure about restoration. Is that the best form of window they could have? Anyway, this part is still being restored, so you can't enter it for the time being, but perhaps later on you will be able to enter it. possibly, yeah. I hope you can see this clearly. What is that? What is this hole? They throw things from it, perhaps. Oil, boiling oil on any invaders? Invading Turks? Probably. Look at the design. Fine. I don't know where that's the shadow from a window. No. It's the design. So you can see the design here. It looks beautiful. Let's try to go downstairs. Out from there again. And we'll go up. So there's some dancing there. Still at Fort Manuel. Some dancing there. Really beautiful dancing. It really does give you the impression of dancing, which might have been around at the time when this fort was bustling with knights and activity. So she went across towards the edge of the fort. It's time to zoom in, I guess. Very good guitarists, at least now live guitarists. So this performance is happening in the open day at the Fort Manoel, the fort named after Manuel de Villena, the Grand Master of the Knights of the Order of StJohn. An amazing performance. Right. You can see lots of tourists, enjoying themselves here. Enjoying the scenery, enjoying fort, it's part of our history, really. And this, at least, is a performance which is quite suited to the event, better than the disco music which was on earlier. Oh, there's a passage. Still didn't explore. I think there's a passage there. You can go from there to the other side. I didn't explore that yet. Wonderful dance, which now seems to be over again with the recorded music now. So let's get a move on. I'm going to try to see if this tunnel leads somewhere. It should lead to the other side over there. Sloping and uneven steps. Let's go down. So we just came down these steps. I don't know what this was used for. Let's see what we can see here. Fire extinguisher. Tour departure point. This tablet was unveiled by the Honourable Dr. Borch Olivier, Prime Minister, to mark the commencement of the work of Manoel Island Yacht Marina project by the Manoel Island and Malta Marina Company Limited, 10th September 1970. So that's some 48 years ago. I've never seen this tablet online. So the area is closed off. And still we can give a nice view of this part of this gate of the fort. Ad tutelam et majorem securitatem Manuel de Villena, who's the Grand Master. So another view of Valletta from here. Amazing. Amazing what history and culture we have in our island. Basically here there is a beautiful view again of Valletta. It's worth it. Worth coming up here if you can when it's open. Let's see what else we can see. You can buy some coffee if you want. Couvre port. Covered port, I presume. Lots of danger signs. Another part of Valletta, you can see clearly from here. Let's see what else.
Yes. How many take?
So some people actually went down there. Okay. Anyway.
Oh, it's like they make like
So let's see what else we can find.
yeah, speaking like boys, hard boys.
Again, more views of Valletta. If you don't know, Valletta is the capital city of Malta. This is the side of the fort of Fort Manoel. I don't think there's much to see here, so I probably will soon wrap up the video. Some mosquitoes for sure. Some parts are still being restored, as you can see. I think this leads out of Fort Manoel, so I might keep going this way instead of going back the way I entered. And this could be a nice evening. I mean, a nice day to come here, view the fort, you know, spend a nice afternoon. It's an amazing place, which, to tell the truth, wasn't something which was very accessible in the past, but now at least it's become accessible once again. Again, Valletta. The background. Scribbling on the walls. Important notice to visitors. MIDI PLC is providing the public with pedestrian access to the foreshore over Manoel Island. Daily access will be available between sunset and sunrise. Should the gate be closed during set period, kindly ask the security personnel for access. Would like to advise the public that although all efforts have been made to render Manoel Island as reasonably safe as possible, there are numerous locations within the island that may still pose danger to the safety of the public. You are kindly requested to remain within the confines of 5 meters from the shoreline, not to wander around the island. Trespassers will be asked to leave the grounds. You hereby acknowledge that you are entering Manoel Island at your own risk and of your free will, and that you shall hold MIDI PLC harmless and fully indemnified against all and every liability. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So, let's go. Somewhere around here there used to be the offices of REMPEC, United Nations organization. Structures are unstable. Risk of serious injury or death. Oh, those must be kept on a leash. In fact, I think this was the building. Yes. So now it's been declared unstable, but it used to be the REMPEC office, Regional Marine Pollution Emergency Response Center for the Mediterranean Sea. So bye for now from Malta Network Resources in Manoel Island. min jitfa' żibel ħajjiġi mħarrek. If you put trash here, you will be prosecuted. That's what it means. Unstable structures, risk of serious injury or death. Well, at least that viewer who complained about pavements can't complain about this part of the video, because there are no pavements here. It's just basically an old road and no pavement. no real pavement at least. There's something which might have been a pavement someday, but it's overgrown with grass and you can't even use it. So not really a pavement. So he will be happy. Hopefully he will like this video. Who knows, perhaps Tom Hall might be watching this video. Tom Hall does a lot of interesting travel videos. So a big shout out to Tom Hall from here. If he watches this video. And some other people who like to comment on my Libyan dancing video. Also, if they come across this video, please watch other videos in this channel. You might find them interesting. So, bye for now from Manoel Island.
Bye for now from Malta Network Resources. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos.